Hello, long time no see. Back on YouTube. Did I one time been consistent in YouTube? No. Will I try to be this time? Yeah. Will it work? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Anyway, beginning of the week, we are Monday in the morning. It is 10:40 and I will try to vlog a little bit since my other social media are starting to grow up a little bit. I figured it is the best time to start YouTube again, and I'm struggling between two type of content. I want to do vlogging because that's the thing I enjoy the most, and also that's the thing that I want to be better at. But also I want you guys to have a little bit of value in other videos and dive a little bit deeper into what works in the gym and what I learned over the years in my training, in my coaching experience. So I think I'm gonna try to do both, a little bit of the vlogging, a little bit of the more educating stuff. So starting YouTube again, what a great way, what a great time to start again. Spring season has just started. It is really beautiful outside, really sunny, a little bit cold still, but it's gonna get warmer by the day. Drinking a little bit of Monster because I need some caffeine before going to the gym. This is the pineapple ultra golden flavor. Not my favorite, but I would say it does the job, so I'm happy with that. Today we're gonna try. I want the camera with me. We're gonna try. I'm gonna leave the mic on myself, try to talk a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk, feeling comfortable enough to talk. One more sip. And let's go to the gym. My hair is unmanageable today. Since it is beautiful outside, sunny, we're gonna go there in skateboard. Start with the first exercise, incline dumbbell presses. Always. It's been a year now that I've been focusing only on pecs, and I think that they are catching up, but it's still not enough. So really targeting the chest, the overall chest, a little bit more upper chest with the incline. I'm gonna try and do 40 kilo per hand for 3 sets. This is my push workout, but the focus is chest. So don't be surprised if you see like 3 exercises on a push workout and almost no shoulders. So yeah, let's go. Heavy. Ooh. Just gotta get it up, and then okay. 7. Ooh, really happy with that. Of course, the goal is one day to take the 60s per hand, but 40. The weight is going up little by little, and now I'm really feeling my chest during all the reps, all the exercise. So that's a good thing, and the pump afterwards clearly tells me that the pecs are working. So. Second exercise for shoulders this time, side delts especially, because of course we can never have too much side delts in my opinion. There's 2 variations that I like to do. One is the usual side raises, standing side raises, and the other one is the one that I'm gonna be doing right now. Laying on the side, incline bench, and doing a side raise. It's a little bit tricky at first. Find the right shoulder position and really feel it in your side delts. But once you get it, it allows you to work a little bit less on the traps. So that's why I like this variation. Put on the knees, laying on the side, resting your head on your hand, and then side raises as out as possible. Not necessarily too high, but really to feel the contraction. The second reason why I'm doing this variation, or what I'm doing 2 variations for the same muscle, is for when you're laying on the side, it allows you to give your delts the most tension on the stretch part, whereas on the usual side raises, the most tension is on the contracted. So working on two contraction regime is a nice way to work the muscle in its entirety. Allows to more growth, hopefully. Of course, I just realized that the mic was off for the last two sets. So what I was saying is that this exercise incline also, because we want a bigger chest, but we also want a full chest and not just some titties sagging around. Always incline for me. Now on the Smith machine to eliminate all the stabilizing issue and really push myself to failure, or at least close to it. That's the goal. So 3 sets, then we're gonna move on to the next and last exercise for my push workout, which is a chest also. Like I said, sometimes I do shoulders, some military press, but not today. So, last exercise, chest fly. Back from the gym, now we're gonna cook lunch. Since the start of the workout, I'm fucking starving because I almost ate nothing this morning because there was nothing in the fridge, and I did some grocery shopping just before taking the cameras and doing some other work. So right now, before anything else, we gotta eat and recharge the body. So we have some leftover pasta, and we just gotta cook the chicken. What I eat most of the time, some chicken, vegetable and onion, and with that sometimes pasta, sometimes rice. That's basically it. I'm cooking the amount of chicken to make it last for 4 meals. Don't have to cook for at least 2 or 3 days. Then I'm gonna take a shower. What I'm gonna do with my hair and why I have this beautiful dark lion mane on my head. And some spices, of course. I have a mix of chicken spices already mixed, so I'm gonna put that in here. And I like to add a little bit of paprika. I'm working on my bass roll. Didn't seem to sound like the way I want to, so I guess I'm gonna try work on that from time to time, and hopefully one day I will get it. Nope. We let the chicken cook and we're gonna prepare the vegetable, and today is gonna be onion and some mushrooms. Let's see some chopping skills. Big knife, big cooking knife also. Onion, put your hand like that to don't cut yourself, and then you go as fast as possible. And there you go, up, finished. Of course, the same goes for the mushrooms. Take that, put your hand, and then chop, chop, chop. But actually, I'm gonna cut it in quarter, in big chunks of mushrooms, so they keep more flavor as you cook them. And there you go, juicy pasta with some chicken, mushrooms, onion, a little bit of garlic. Okay, back from the shower. Hair is looking better, nice, I would say. Did a little freshen up on the beard also. So yeah, why does my hair look like that? Because I'm trying to have long hair again. Yeah, I put a picture on the screen where I had long hair back in 2020, I think. During the lockdown and all of that, I had long hair approximately at shoulder height. So I'm trying to get to the same length again, and it's a really long process. Right now, my hair is like this long. So it's gonna get a long process, but I already done it, so I kind of know what I'm doing. For those of you maybe trying to grow your hair out, some things that I learned along the way. So you don't need to wash your hair every day, especially with curly hair. I think, at least mine, I only wash them like once a week. Sometimes longer, by 1 or 2 days. And in the middle of that, I'm doing some hair mask, argan oil or coconut oil, sometimes on my hair to really hydrate them. Most of the time, I'm letting them dry on their own. The most important thing when you want to have long hair is the in-between, when your hair doesn't look like much. My advice for that is to find a hairstyle that's gonna kind of hide the mess. For me, it is this one. Like, I have some sunglasses behind, let them do what they want. The glasses has a serre-tête, like we say in French, serre-tête, hairband, I think that's it. Anyway, half of the day is already done. I did my training, I got to the gym, I worked a little bit, some editing for my social media. Now I have to do some checkups with my clients, online coaching clients, so I'm gonna do that right now. So this is my first attempt to try to vlog again. Leave me a comment on everything you want to know, everything you want to see on this YouTube channel. And of course, if you liked it, subscribe to the channel to see the other one coming. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.